Hey, what's going on guys? Arekkz here, welcome back to another video for Monster Hunter World Iceborne. And today is finally the day that Raging Brachydios and Furious Rajang make their way into the new world. Hopefully you guys have had a chance to jump in and start hunting them. Hopefully you're having fun or getting terrorized by them. Either way, it's all good fun. But today I want to take some time to take a look at both the armor sets. In this video, we're going to be talking about the Raging Brachydios set. And of course, in the next video, I'll be talking about the Furious Rajang set. Both incredibly exciting. Both sets I've been waiting for quite some time. And we'll also be taking a look at the weapons because they both have unique weapons, nice weapon designs. For those of you guys that are Brachy fans, we also have really cool weapons. There are no chicken bone drumsticks, thank God. Anyway, if we turn our attention to the armor set, first things first, it just looks fantastic. Both these armor sets are amazing, but the Raging Brachydios one looks kind of like one of those sort of evil villains from like a Power Ranger movie or some kind of Kamen Rider stuff. Either way, love it, absolutely awesome. Definitely cannot wait to make this myself. But if we turn our attention to the alpha set to begin with, as mentioned, the Brachydios armor, both the regular version and the Furious version, comes with the skill that will raise the agitator level. Brachydios will, of course, you come to expect that one. However, the interesting combination is that it also has a 4-piece set bonus, which raises the maximum level of the artillery skill. So obviously up until this point, if you wanted to raise artillery skill, you would go and gravitate towards the Zoro Magdaros pieces. Really cool, but obviously that kind of limits you because some of those pieces don't necessarily have exactly what you want. Well, now you have another option for that, going up to artillery level 5, so gun lance players or charge blade players, this is going to be fantastic for you. Of course, agitator level 7 in itself gives you the additional 28 attack and increases your affinity by 20%, and artillery level 5 of course increases your power of each attack by 50% and reduces Wyvern Fire's cooldown by 70%. So this in itself, running 4-piece, is going to be great for those builds. Of course, on top of that, you have 3 points in weakness exploit. You can ignore critical eye, that comes from my charm. We of course have the blast attack level 3, increasing blast build up by 20% with a bonus on top. We have speed sharpening, removing 3 cycles from the sharpening process, so that in itself is pretty nice. And you have 2 points in guard, so again, really good as both a gun lance set and a charge blade set. Honestly, I can't stress this enough. Like, a lot of those weapons, you typically don't need much more than guard 3, so especially for like charge blade builds, a lot of those builds, then this is very nice. However, that's of course the alpha set. Turn our attention to the beta set instead. It does drop down quite a bit. Obviously, the trade-off for this is going to be the slots. You do still maintain those 4 set bonuses, the only difference being that you don't get the artillery with it. So obviously if you did want to use this and you want to take advantage of the additional slots, you are going to need to gem in artillery. You still have max agitator, you still have level 3 weakness exploit, but you do lose everything else. So, there's obviously going to be pros and cons to this. If you take a look at the actual slots, on the alpha set, you have 2 level 2 slots and a level 1 slot in the helmet, a level 2 and 2 level 1s in the chest, 2 level 2s in the arms, a level 3 in the waist, and a level 3 and level 1 on the legs. Meanwhile, if you compare that to the beta set, you have 2 level 4s and level 1 in the helmet, you have a level 4, a level 2 and a level 1 in the chest, 2 level 4s in the gloves, a level 4 and a level 1 in the waist, and a level 4 and 2 level 1s in the legs. So they are pretty meaty slots. There's a lot you can do with that. And obviously if you do have the good decorations, there's a lot you can work with that. But if you actually go through and look at them individually, you can see that, say, the artillery pieces come, largely speaking, on the arms. You have 3 points in that, and you have the further 2 points on the waist. So you could go with a combination. You could throw in, say, the beta helmet and the beta chest piece. Meanwhile, you could throw in the alpha gloves and, say, potentially the alpha waist. Meanwhile, you could maintain the beta legs, and you then have a pretty decent mix with artillery level 5, with agitator, and still quite a lot of slots to work with. So, there's a lot of potential there. Either way, definitely a very good set. Also, don't forget that there is the Paliku Armor Set, which looks really cool. I mean, it's actually got one of those delinquent looking long jacket coats. I mean, that's just really awesome. Obviously, I'm going to be going towards the Rajang one, but this is still very cool. And then finally, of course, if we turn our attention to the weapons, these are fantastic. And the nice thing is you craft straight into the Rarity 12 version. There's no like tree upgrade, you literally just craft right to the top of it. So of course, they have a nice deal of attack. They have some purple sharpness on them. They of course have a meaty amount of blast attack. They have 0% affinity and quite a few nice slots. So in the background, I'm basically let the weapons scroll through. The nice thing is, as mentioned, the designs are all as you would expect them, and these have always been really cool. I mean, some of the Raging Brachy weapons are so cool. I remember getting some of them in the previous games, and obviously being able to then recreate them in Iceborne and know that they're not some bone iron variant makes me very happy. Anyway, that's it for the time being. Let's a quick look at the Raging Brachydios armor set. Definitely a very good armor set. Definitely one that, especially for charge blade players and gun lance players, definitely something you want to run towards. So give it a try, check it out. You know, I'm going to be working this week on kind of farming it all and putting together some builds. So once I've kind of put together maybe like a new charge blade or a new gun lance build, I'm definitely going to be doing one of those like full burst gun lance builds. I'll probably share that with you guys. But for the time being, that's it. Be sure to stick around. We've got more videos coming your way later on today. So until then, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. I really hope you guys enjoyed that video. Remember to hit that subscribe button and also click on the little bell icon to turn on notifications so you don't miss my next upload. Also, don't forget, you can check out 269 and Paradise Central streaming over on Twitch 6 days a week. You can find a link to the multi-stream in the description box down below. Be sure to drop by and get involved. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy. Catch you next time. Peace out.